And we're back, just like nothing ever happened, chat. Nova, you have more dust than the prism can hold. After expanding the prism's capacity, you can deposit any remaining dust. That's a problem. I still have 11 dust to go. I got like 80 dust from that last guy alone. I reached max capacity in one level. That's not good. That's actually pretty bad, I would say. And I still gotta go search around. Okay, so what did we say? Last time we had talked about this, or 2 times ago rather. So we think the south is relatively clear for now. I think the east is clear after that last one. But let me go check back in some nooks and crannies just to totally make sure. Plenty of characters we talked to who didn't really provide us with any sort of substance. So that we did. We did this, we did the scientist meddling with dark forces. Why are the scientists like, I hate any movie or TV show that does the stereotypical, like, makes the scientist the bad guy kind of thing. This is another area I have not explored yet. It gets so annoying, like, the scientists meddled with dark forces that they didn't understand, and now the whole world's doomed. It's like, bruh, why are the scientists always gotta be the bad guys? They're always either the bad guy, or they get totally ignored in the world-ending, like, phenomenon. They try and warn the president of the United States. Okay, so don't jump off the back of the world, I guess. Certainly found a new area, that's for sure. Like I'm in a giant fishbowl. Did I mention how much I hate fixed camera angles? Ah! Pain in my buttocks. Science is not evil, alright? Those movies perpetuate a bad stereotype that the idiots across America do not need to be saying in these trying times right now. We need to glorify science as much as possible until we solve global warming. Welcome to the Fan Cave. We study the work of the Tree Master. Today we're showing a gallery of our members' finest trees. That large tree was done by none other than the club leader, Iwasaki. The detailing is divine. When I drift to sleep, I wonder if I'll ever reach that level of skill. Sigh. You won't. You'll be a loser forever. That's what I like to tell people. Will I ever be that good? No, you're gonna suck forever. Of course you'll be that good if you put in the time and effort, not if you just sit around whining about it. You there, you haven't seen a man by the name of Tree Master, have you? We organized this tree sculpture show in hopes he, the world's finest tree sculptor, would show up and offer his advice, but he hasn't showed up. Perhaps we need to do better. Yes, we must work harder. So, the center makes all people, and that means they made all these tree people. They made all these people consciously and on purpose. I mean, whatever. We've all played The Sims and done some weird stuff. Who are we to judge? When I joined the club for tree sculptors, I didn't expect people would be skilled. Ever meet someone who's so into a hobby that you lose all motivation at getting better? Oh yeah. I'll stick to being second rate and find my own style of expression. There you go. Honestly, that is genuinely great advice. You can't spend all your time comparing yourself to others, because you'll just compare yourself to all the great aspects, and you don't even see the aspects that those people, like, don't enjoy about their own work. And meanwhile, like, the best thing you can really do is just create your own style. Find a way to do the thing that, you know, makes you happy in your own way. Is this not where you want me to go? It's like lags at the top there. I'm not doing that. There's like a little bit of lag there. Hey, you just go around this way. Hey, bro, I swear to God, sometimes the platforming in this game just makes me wonder why. Why you do this to me, dog? Alright, you. I just joined the club. I'm still too nervous to touch a pair of shoes. Cheers. God, I cannot read today. I haven't even finished watching the 80 video training course, bro. I'd be out, dude. That's like learning to play, like the Binding of Isaac in 2019 or something. It's like, Jesus Christ, where do you even get started? My friend wants me to play Teamfight Tactics, and I kind of want to get into it, but it just looks so complicated. And like League of Legends, I've thought about like wanting to play League of Legends before, but I'm just like, dude, it's too much to get started on that game now. That's why I like fighters and first-person shooters, because they're easy to get into and difficult to master, but like you can start having fun pretty much right away. But there's always like more level to go. You don't have to like watch like hours of tutorials to get started. So you want to be like uber competitive right off the bat, which is a terrible way to get started. In the center of the garden cave, Nova sees someone gesturing strangely to a tree. What was he doing? Saying a prayer? I don't know. Can I just zap you? begin to crescendo. Oh, great tree master, sculptor of the arboreal, stylist of the leaves and branches. Hear the cries of your official fan cave. We study the art of tree sculpting so that we may connect with New the Land and honor your accomplishments. Man's cries echo through the cave. You got a bit of a hero worship problem? I led the official Tree Master fan cave for years, analyzing and disseminating his techniques for the cave's members. But we've never gotten an official response from him, no matter how many letters we've sent. Why doesn't he care about us? Must be responsible. I can't find any solution. My mind is a forest and I've lost my way. Please help me achieve clarity. I wonder if this man really needs cleaning, but it seems best to comply. After all, any nanodust would be a danger to New the Land. Here, stick with the presence of nanodust. Okay, are we wondering about the dust or not? Because you just said, I don't know if there's enough dust, and then immediately after you're like, the air is thick with dust. How thick is the air with dust, all right? On a scale of soup, are we talking Campbell's, chunky, extra chunky, chili, stew, burgoo? Soup, beef stew? Ow. Chat, if you've never had burgoo, it is the most delicious thing ever. Started to step this up a little bit finally. I dig it. I hate when games take too long to get difficult. Don't you hate that, chat? When like a game is fun, but it takes like way too long to get into like actual compelling gameplay because it's like too handholdy. It's kind of how I felt about Even the Ocean. Even the Ocean was like a brilliant platforming idea, and it took so long to provide any sort of challenge that like it really was a shame. Like I enjoyed that game, but that game could have been like mainstream good if it had like, if the fourth dungeon had been like the first dungeon, and like all the dungeons after that or worlds after that had just like adjusted to that level of difficulty. That's that was like my biggest gripe with that game. Then, you know, I don't know. I liked the game. Unfortunately, I'm sure a lot of other people would not have enjoyed that game because it has LGBT characters, and LGBT characters exist. Inevitably, people will complain that it is SJW. I had someone say that to me, like totally seriously, about the Outer Worlds. They're like, oh yeah, I heard that game has a lot of SJW crap in it. I was like, what do you mean SJW crap? You mean the fact that the game acknowledges that trans and gay people exist, that asexuals are people in the world that exist around us? Is that what you mean by SJW crap? Acknowledgement that... Sorry, chat. I'm getting into it. I don't need to be getting into it. But it just makes me so mad when people say that. Like... It's just like, it's so dumb. Like, I can't believe the irony is like totally lost on them. That it's just like... Just non-ironically, anytime that it's acknowledged that an LGBTQ or minority character exists, it's automatically SJW crap. You're not supposed to get political, right? Though, well, whatever. It's Anodyne 2. There's probably gonna get 3 views on this Let's Play. So let's talk about it while we can, Mac. I know you're out there. According to the Fan Cave's trials, I am but a mere C-license I can't read, chat. Chat, do you believe that I was at a college reading level by the time I hit like the 4th grade? Because I'm sure, not out loud obviously, but in my brain. Inside here, everything comes out perfect. Arborealist, my goal, a B license. I won't have to trudge around here anymore. Yeah, this place sucks. Hate working in the winter outside, dude. About to be me. Filming movies, dude. This next movie is gonna be pretty cold. Our last movie was pretty cold too, honestly. It was like November. I swear it was one of the coldest Novembers. I went from filming a movie in literally the hottest September I've ever remembered in my entire life to filming a movie in the coldest November of my entire life. And October was ow. October was ow. Life is ow. October was kind of nice. Look at that. Look at that. Did you see me like, oh god, ow. Never mind. I take it back. Every time I try and like, ow. Holy shit, that was a lot of damage, dude. October was pretty nice. The month I didn't work at all. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Ow, okay. I might actually die. This might be where I die. God dang, dude. Save. All right, cool. Heckin' Jesus, man. Heckin' Jesus. But you know, it's just that kind of irony. You know, of course, when you're outside and working a bunch of nights and stuff, that's when it ends up being unequivocally just freezing cold. And then I'm gonna explore all these directions before I move on. Not worthy to leave the snowfield. I must practice my tree sculpting and endure this weather. Iwasaki told me that only when I understand the meaning of a blossoming petal, speaking from snowcaps, will I proceed. So cold. I haven't seen a single petal for the past week. I think that's the point, maybe? Its beauty and its rarity. Wasn't this the same game that was like, you will be punished for blooming out of season, it's only the conformists that thrive? Iwasaki and some others suggested I need to improve my tree trimming fundamentals, that I needed to master the basics before I considered getting closer to the temples. But I'm too cold to even hold the trimming scissors. Some gloves, nerd? They're called gloves, nerd. I don't know why I said that like the I can't read guy. What up? My name's Brandon. Wait, what is that, Vine? What's up? My name's Brandon. I'm named 17 and I've fucking learned how to read. Chat, I'm just gonna I just want to do a 24-hour stream, but the twist of the stream is that I'm just gonna quote Vines non-stop the whole stream. No, I thought I could just walk over the spikes and take the damage. But apparently not. Ow. Maybe dodge more? Maybe don't tell me what to do more. Ever consider that? Me? And my brain? No, not you. Okay, or you, that's fine. You just die and give me your health and be done with. And we got a second key. Great. Sure, we will probably need that at some point. 1 key, 2 key, red key, blue key. Can't go directly up. There's a chest there. Get around to it eventually. What's it been? 11 minutes? We're all Gucci. Gucci main. I love using slang that's totally out of date. In fact, I refuse to use slang that isn't horribly out of date, quite frankly. Using current slang, that's just wrong. I'm an adult, all right? I can't be talking like the kids, but I can be talking like kids from 5 years ago. That's totally fun. It's like I'm just doing it to embarrass my kids, but I have no kids, so I guess I'm just technically doing it to embarrass myself, which I gotta be honest, I'm not that hurt by. In the skies above lies the temple of the Tree Master. Only those worthy should step forth. I'm probably worthy. What's your deal? You guys gonna explode? Some of the snowmen dissent with our nomadic ways. They wanted purpose beyond our lives of solitary contemplation and occasional travel. Well, I suppose they've gotten the purpose they've wanted here. Yeah, exploding? Me and the other snowmen have come from another world. Most of us are just relaxing, but you have joined Iwasaki's fan cave, I guess. Such things are to be expected when traveling far from home. Trying to remember if the snowmen were in the last game and that's some sort of reference or not. I gotta be honest, I don't specifically remember them being in that game. Out of the S license Arborealist, clearly Iwasaki is the strongest. I aspire to be like him, and yet I have not even read Grimoire Bark. Excuse me, I must continue my studies. So what's about to happen when my dust tank is full? I'm gonna have to suck up this crystal and I can't. This is about to be a problem, but I can't get any more cards without collecting dust. I'm an A license Arborealist, nearly ready to enter the Master's grounds. Only a few have the S license to enter, like Iwasaki. Oh, beautiful Iwasaki. How his dedication to the tree shines. He is a man worth of those grounds. I felt like I was going this way because it felt like the alternate path, but now it doesn't feel so much like the alternate path. Yeah, now it does. There's a direction we can't go down. Very interesting. You gotta love the background art in Anodyne. I think that's really where this game shines the brightest, honestly. It's pretty spectacular. Look at that. I love the shimmer effect on the Aurora Borealis. Really nice touch. Wow, I just nudged down and took that damage for absolutely no reason. Sometimes I like to take a little extra damage, you know, for the fans. Keep it a little spicy. Dude, my dust container's about to be full right now. I should probably stop sucking up dust. Ow. Missed and missed. And missed and missed and missed. Yeah, whatever. Just take a bunch of damage for no reason. That's what I like to do. You know, again, I'm keeping the spice levels high. You gots to keep it spicy, chat. Nova found a card. Cool. I do love to find cards. Should I go back into the last guy and look for extra cards down those potentially alternate paths? I didn't even know that was like a possibility that we could be getting like extra cards. Cool, so now I've cleared this path. The skies above. Temples of the Tree Masters, only those worthy should step forth. So, well, I mean, let's look. I've explored everywhere, right, that I can get to. I have. But I haven't reached any sort of like finality. Also, how many cards do I have? I only have 2 cards. I cannot make progress currently. And my dust is 100% full now. I am at maximum dust capacity. This is interesting. I feel like we're about to get to some kind of impasse here. Something's gonna have to give. 1, something's got to give. 2, something's got to give. 3, something's got to give. I guess I'll leave. Doesn't seem right. I'm not an S-level arborealist, right? We got the card. Oh, this put me out somewhere else. It's one of those things. Alright, I guess I'm gonna go into the mailbox. Weird. I'm gonna go into the mailbox on the next episode, that is. Gotcha. See you next time, guys.